Alright, hello everyone, my name is Joseph and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we are going to be jumping onto our PC to do a quick little installation tutorial on how we can install San Andreas Ultimate Backup EUP 2.9. So I had to release a hotfix update because there was a archive file within the EUP 8.1 folder that I forgot to fix. So now everything should be downloading properly. So I do apologize for that. So 2.9 has been updated for EUP 8.2, Law Order, and Serve Rescue 1.4. If you don't know what this modification is used for, it's an Emergency Uniforms Pack EUP Backup Configuration mod. It replicates the use of a lore-friendly police agencies and emergency services from GTA 5 without the need for extra jurisdiction modifications for LSPDFR. It also features 50 plus exclusive departments and agencies for all of your LSPDFR needs. You will need the original Ultimate Backup DLL file to properly run this modification. Of course, if you wish to be using the Ultimate Backup portion of it. And hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. So here are all of the backup options, closing statements, the video guide tutorial, and the trailer videos, physical slots. This is important. Let's just go over this real quick. Police 1 and 2 are the LSPD or any other police department or agencies. Place B is the San Andreas Highway Patrol or any other police bike units. Place 3 and 4 are for the SHP, the Highway Patrol. Place MAV, the Police Maverick helicopter, is for the LSPD and then the Air Medic. And then Police Old 1 and 2 are for the Northampton State Patrol. Sheriff and Sheriff 2 are both for Lake County Sheriff's Office and Los Santos County Sheriff's Department. FBI and FBI 2 are for the gang unit or any other unmarked unit or any other miscellaneous special units that don't use any other vehicle slot. That would be appropriate for them. Owl Guard is for the Los Santos Lifeguard, aka the fire department. Then the Speedo is for the coroner van. So in here, I said you can rename the vehicle files by locating vehicle set in Ultimate Backup or vehicles in the LSPDFR data folder and agency XML. So I will give you guys an example of how to replace that as well. So we are going to be going over 8.2 right here. So this is everything you will need for the requirements: Stop the Ped, CompuLite, Emergency Uniforms Pack Law and Order, Emergency Uniforms Pack Serve Rescue, EUP Badges, EUP Menu. Optionally, if you want EUP Badges, don't use this. And then EUP Axon Body Cam and Shoulder Mic, Female EUP Duty Belt. This says 8.1 plus, but this still works for 8.2. I tried it, it works. So then we got EUP Patrol Belt, and then EUP Safariland holster and Taser drop leg holster. And then we got the German Shepherd, Malinus, Canine dog, and then we got Cayo Perico Island for a single player. So suggested modifications are just replacement pads to enhance your eye candy, I guess you could say, in LSPDFR. This is lore friendly. This is what spawns ambiently, so just keep that in mind if you wish to use them. So this is a list of what's been added to EUP, any changes I have made or to my modification. There was some fixes I did for the new EUP update, as you can see here. I fixed the LSSD riot gear, and I corrected some miscellaneous settings that Alex Ashford has probably overlooked, so I fixed that for him in my mod. So you guys won't have to download any other mod, just download mine. You don't need anything else. I don't know if this will work with any other EUP mod, clothing or vest or earpieces or anything like that. I don't know. It may not work. No support will be given for me because obviously I don't use them. Otherwise, we will list it as a prerequisite, which it isn't. So just be careful of what you're trying to use with my mod. So just be careful with that. Alright, so the first few things we are going to be installing, number 1, is EUP Law Order 8.2. So let's go into OpenIV. So remember to install this to your mods folder as well. Alright, so next up will be EUP Serve Rescue. So we can wait until this is done to begin the next step. Now guys, this is very easy to do. Just make sure you are following along. Alright. So once that is done, we are going to, let's see here. Okay. So we are going to now install Serve and Rescue. Click on that OIV file, install it to your mods folder there. Next up, this is going to be Cayo Perico. Do not, I repeat, do not try to load North Yankton and Cayo Perico at the same time. Your game will crash, so pick either or. So next up is going to be Cayo Perico. Make sure you have the latest versions of Rage Native UI, DLL, and PDB. Alright, so go to plugins. We can exit out of that for now. Go to our game directory. Go to plugins. And then drag and drop these 4 files or copy and paste it into GTA 5 plugins. You do not need the README, that is optional. Next up is going to be CompuLite. Again, make sure you are on the latest version of Rage Native UI DLL. So plugins, LSPDFR, drag and drop these 3 files into here. Next up is going to be Stop the Ped, so you can request coroner, animal control, tow trucks, all that cool stuff. Now, if you have vocal dispatch, there is a folder in here that you can use with it. I personally don't use it. If you use Play Smart Radio, you can use that there. That's also included. Alright, so next up is going to be the original Ultimate Backup Modification, LSPDFR folder. Now the reason why you need this is the DLL file. You cannot run this modification without it. It's just impossible. So go download the original Ultimate Backup file so you can then have ultimatebackup.dll. Alright. I don't include it because I don't want to steal anyone's modifications or anything like that. I think that is very unfair, so I do not include the DLL. Another reason why I don't include the DLL is because I support mod creators, and I know how frustrating it can be if people steal your hard work. So don't do that. Obey the mod creators' rules and their regulations when you're downloading their stuff. Alright, they will appreciate you if you obey their stuff. Alright, it's not hard to do. Don't be a meanie and steal mods, okay? But ultimately, I just don't want to include it because it's just not right to do. Especially if it's not my mod. So download the original, support the creators, and thank them. Because without Ultimate Backup, you guys won't have this. So I'm very thankful that it's free. Right? So next up, I think we are all done with that. Next up is going to be the Canine dog. So go to Modifications. Oh, strange. Okay, so go to Modifications, X64, .rpf, models, cd images, streamed heads AC, and then we can drag and drop these into here. Alright, so make sure the shepherd files are in here if you have them already or not. Cool. Alright, so let's go into here. Let's see, is there a file here? No. I was trying to see something, but I guess not. Let's see, shepherd. Oh, is it in the folder? Let's try the folder. Okay, here it is. Is it the YTD, right? Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's see. What else is in here? Okay, so make sure A is the police. That will be your first livery, or skin, I should say, your skin. B is going to be your sheriff, aka the second skin. 3 is going to be your rescue, or C. D is going to be your security. Alright, so just keep that in mind. Make sure all of these are the same in your game, because in my modification I set up, for example, A or number 1 as the police, B or number 2 for sheriff. Okay, so slot settings are very important, so don't overlook that if it's not already set up like that. So next up, I believe we have installed everything except for EUP mods itself. Alright, so now let's open up our instructions in our mod. Okay, so now we can install Synadra's Ultimate Backup EUP 2.9. There is 2 folders in here, one EUP 8.1 and EUP 8.2. I included 8.1 in case anyone wanted the winter or rain variants. I certainly still do. So no support will be given because it's old, and Alex Astral, the creator of EUP, took down his version of 8.1 EUP. So just, if you have it still, you're in luck. If you're not, oh well. So that's unfortunately the only way I can put it. So, but yeah, it is still there if anyone was able to save their old EUP stuff. So we are going to be going to how to install. This is a bit funny, right? I'm reading my own tutorial guide on how I install my own stuff. No, that is pretty funny, but it is what it is. So we are going to be going over how to install the EUP stuff first, alright? So we should be good to go. Actually, let's install these things now. So go to Data, drag and drop all these files into your game directory. Let's see. So go to your game directory, go to LSPDFR Data. Alright, so drag and drop or copy and paste all those into here. Replace if it says so. Next up is plugins, and then Ultimate Backup. So GTA 5, whoops, GTA 5, plugins, and then Ultimate Backup. Alright, so make sure that is also in there as well. And then EUP as well. So let's go to EUP. Well, actually, I skipped one. Hold on. So let's go to Ultimate Backup. Did we install Ultimate Backup? Let's see. LSPDFR Ultimate Backup. Okay, that was weird. Oh, I installed it to the wrong place. That was why. I installed it to plugins and not Ultimate Backup. That was very strange. I was like, I know I'm not missing something. All right. So let's go back. Ultimate backup, and then here. Okay, so we are going to want to copy and paste these. Let's say here. Yeah, I was like, I know I didn't skip anything. That was very strange. So yeah, so I was in the wrong folder there, so make sure you pay attention. So next up, you're going to want to drag and drop the following folder. So yeah, we did stop the pad and all that stuff too, right? Right. Okay, so next up is EUP menu. So files, plugins, EUP menu. Make sure this goes into plugins here. And then drag and drop the EUP folder from Ultimate Backup EUP into GTA 5 plugins. Now this is optional if you want to have the EUP badge props. Don't use this menu. You have to go on duty as the department that you wish to play as. Go to the station, go on duty there. Don't force duty. I don't think it will work if you force duty. So go to the station and start an LSPDFR that way. So here we have wardrobe and preset outfits as well. So I think that does it for Ultimate Backup EUP 2.9. Let me just make sure I installed everything in the correct place. Make sure nothing is out of order there. Alright, so let's go back here. So next up, we can minimize this. So now we should be on step number 6. Right, step number 6. So let's go to EUP Patrol Belt, EUP Belt number 4 by Midwest Ben. Okay, that was strange. Yeah, I was doing another tutorial earlier and I forgot to include a few things, so I do apologize for that. So we are going to rename accessories 5 UA UB to accessories 001U, accessories diff 001A uni, and then accessories diff 001B uni. So I would just copy and paste these settings here into their own respective one. Alright, so this would be accessories diff 001A uni. And then the last one would be accessories diff 001B uni. Alright, so the reason why you have to rename this is because so you can get the correct number. Alright, it is very important that the number matches because I've set up San Andreas Ultimate Backup EUP and LSPDFR EUP configurations to all have the specific new body camera radios, duty belts, holsters, all that cool stuff specifically. So make sure you do it the way I did. Otherwise, it may not work for you. So go to EUP, DLC X64, EUP component pads, and then in here, this is very important, guys. This is very important. Read this carefully. MPM free mode 01, male free mode hipster. Okay, so make sure you are in the correct area. Minimize this. Drag and drop these into here. Alright, so next step, that is done. We can then install the female duty belt. Alright, so let's go to female belt pack. I use belt number 1. I like to use the Taser. If you want to use the optional pink cuffs texture, that is on you. I don't use that, so you would have to install that by yourself. So make sure these files here are named the same way as it is here. It should be the same already, but if for some reason it isn't, make sure it is. Make sure it's accessories 001U, accessories diff 001 A uni, accessories diff 001 B uni. Alright, so then number 10, step 10, go to MPF free mode 01 female apt. It's very important you install it to where I say so. You don't want to install something to the wrong place and then it won't load for you. Alright guys, so that is very important. So drag and drop these over, like so. Alright, and then we are done with the female duty belt. Now let's install the holsters. This is going to be number 11. Step number 11. Let's see, where are we? Select the Safari Island holster. Okay, tongue twister. And select the folder holster 1. Files, holster 1. And then, let's see, drag and drop these into MPF free mode 01. Let's see, where is this? MPF free mode 01. Drag and drop these into here. And then go back and do the same for NPM free mode 01. NPM free mode 01. We are done with the holster folder. Now we have to do the taser leg holster. So go to MPF free mode 01 apt 1 or 01 and drag and drop these into here as well. And then go to NPM free mode 01 apt 01. If it's not already in the directory, don't worry about it. EUP will still be able to read these. Now, I'm not going to go over how to replace the textures. That is on you. I don't replace them, I just leave it how it is at default. So, let's see, what else? I think we should be good to go. Number 14 or 15. I think number 15 is where we are leaving off here. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so now is the body camera and radio. So let's go to EUP Axon body cam and shoulder mic. Files. Okay, now we can minimize this. Go to MPF for mode 01. MPF Vinewood. MPF Vinewood. It's very, very important that you guys double check where you are installing these two. Okay, because the littlest mistake can make your game crash, and we don't want that. Alright, so drag and drop this into NPM free mode 01, NPM Vinewood. Okay? Let's see, I think that is it for that. Let's see if there's anything else. Alright, so it looks like we are all done for now. I just want to make sure I did not miss anything. We did Law Order, we did Serve Rescue, we did Cayo Perico, CompuLite, EUP Axon body cam and shoulder mic, EUP belt, which was the male belt, EUP menu, which was optional, and then female belt pack. We did the police canine shepherd. We did the Safariland holster and the taser leg holster. We did stop the ped, ultimate backup, and EUP badges. So I think we are done. Let's go to my game directory. Let's see if anything is here. I'm pretty sure I have installed Syndras Ultimate Backup EUP 2.9 already. So here in vehicle info, I just want to show you guys how you can rename the files real quick. So for me, I recommend you, well, not for me personally, I know most people would probably want to change this too. You can rename Sheriff and Sheriff 2 for the LSSD slots. So let's go do that. Alright, so I recommend changing this in the downloads folder. So let's go to agency. Let's go to LSSD. Okay, so here, vehicles, we can rename Sheriff to whichever you want. We all use different car slots. Okay, so you would change it to what you want to use. Okay, so for me, I don't play on the North Yankton map, if ever. So I utilize the Police Old 1 and 2 car slots for the LSSD in my game. So we can change it to what you want it to be. That's just an example. Alright, make sure you click save. And then let's go to custom agency EUP. Do the same for LSSD or whichever one you are changing. Make sure you replace the patrol unit. Patrol units are the units that will respond and that will also spawn ambiently, that drive around, so just keep that in mind. Next up is going to be the transport unit. These guys are the ones who are going to be picking up your suspects, so just keep that in mind. Alright, that is it for that. Next up is going to be Ultimate Backup Default Regions. Okay, so in here we have Local Patrol, State Patrol, Local SWAT, Noose SWAT, Local Air Unit, Noose Air Unit, Female Local Patrol, Female State Patrol, Canine Local Patrol, and Canine State Patrol. I know that's a lot, but it's all here. So the ones that we are going to want to change are Local Patrol, Female Local Patrol, and Canine Local Patrol. Okay, so let's go to Local Patrol here. Local Patrol Unit. Let's go to Los Santos County. This is going to be the LSSD units. Make sure these ones are capital. Unlike Agency, XML, these ones have to be capital in here. So just keep that in mind when you are changing these names. So Police Old 1, Police Old 2. Now you guys change it to whatever you want it to be. Again, I use the Police Old 1 and 2 North Yankton police slots because I don't go to North Yankton, if ever, so that doesn't bother me. So next up, let's go back to the top. So we did Local Patrol. Next up is going to be Female Local and then Canine. So let's go to Female Local. Alright, so sorry about that, my microphone cut out there. So we can quickly browse through this by quickly searching it with Control plus F. Alright, so next up after that, you're going to want to go to Canine. So change Los Santos County to your desired car slot. For me, it's going to be Police Old 2. Finally, don't forget guys to change your transport unit in this one as well. Alright, so change Los Santos County with your desired vehicles as well. Alright, so that is just an example. Click save. So that is just an example of what you should be able to change for the vehicle names. That's all of them. If you want to, there is special units. Most of these use the FIB and I'm sorry, not FIB, FBI 1 and 2 slots. And to me, that was the best choice because the FIB slots are unmarked patrol vehicles, and I don't want to see, for example, a border patrol showing up in a city car or a sheriff vehicle or a highway patrol vehicle, right? So FBI 1 and 2 were the best choices for me. You can rename these to whichever you want. You can even use these as an add-on vehicle. Add-on vehicles are supported with Ultimate Backup and the LSPDFR, I believe, HSC EUP XML file. So go crazy. Alright. So that, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how to change that. I'm sure most of you were probably curious to how you change the vehicle names, but it's easy. Just locate vehicles and then change it to whichever name you want. So if you are interested in checking out a preview of this modification, check out my playlist on YouTube, my San Andreas Ultimate Backup EUP plus LSPDFR Configurations playlist. Here's the link here. Or if you need help with LSPDFR or this modification, check out LSPDFR Tutorials via YouTube. That is my playlist on there. Check it out. And that's really all about it. So suggested modifications are just replacement pads for, callouts mostly. Unfortunately, EUP pads do not work with callouts. So the ones who do spawn and the ones who you do interact with in callouts, they are replacement pads. Okay, so this only changes ambient and your backup. They don't change replacement pads. I wish they did. That would be super, super cool. But unfortunately, they don't. GTA 5 doesn't work that way. So I do apologize for that. But I wish it would be possible to do. That would be pretty awesome. So these are my social media links. I have my YouTube, of course, are already here now. Link there. I have my Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Twitch, LCPDFR, GTA Police mods, and GTA 5 mods. Links all in there as well if you wish to stay in contact with me. The README is just explaining what this modification is, what units are available as such. Patch notes are obviously just the patch notes, what has changed, what has been fixed, all that kind of stuff. The modification links for request these are also in here if you forget to check out the main pages, or for example, if you are on GTA 5 mods, I don't have the per request these links on the description page because I can't add in a spoiler tag like I can on LCPDFR or GTA 5 mods. So I like to be organized, and instead on GTA 5 mods' website, I included the per request these link in the downloads. So whatever your case is, all the per request these are here. We went over all of these today. Modification credits are obviously just the credits. A huge special shout out to Rachel Joe for creating Ultimate Backup, Alex Ashfield for creating LSPDFR EUP configurations, and also for EUP badge props and EUP Law Order and Serve Rescue. Hanico for the EUP Axon body cam and shoulder mics for the male and female pads, and then Sheriff Biggs for the female EUP duty belt we have installed, and then the male EUP patrol belt by Midwest Ben, and Hanico again for the Safariland holster and Taser drop like holster mods, and Martin Sink for the German Shepherd / Melonus Canine dog, and Pierre Good for the EUP menu, which is optional to download if you wish. So again, thank you everyone so much for watching. These are just a few screenshots here. I know we are going a bit on for too long for this video, but I just wanted to talk to you guys for a bit at the end to express my appreciation for all of you. So these are just the preview screenshots here. As you can see, the body cameras, the radios, the duty belts, all that cool stuff too. There in the top right corner, you can see the EUP badge props are working. There is the female duty belt there as well. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope this tutorial has been helpful. Please be sure to leave a review on LCPDFR, GTA Police mods, or GTA 5 mods. That will greatly help out as well. I do appreciate every single one of you. LSPDFR patrols should be returning maybe this Friday. We shall see. At 6 p.m. EST. Remember guys, I have fire school mainly Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. The main day is Saturday. Classes are 8 hours from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So by the time I get home, I'm exhausted and I don't feel like recording videos, obviously. So I will try to upload on Monday if I can't upload on Sunday. I'm sorry, record on Sunday to upload on Monday. I'll try to get something out for you guys soon, but hope you guys understand that. Yeah, sorry for the wait on the update for Syndra's Ultimate Backup EP 2.9. Let's just close out all of these. We don't need them right now. So before we go, let's go into Rage Plug and Hook application and start up GTA 5. So yeah, so sorry for the wait on the modification. Midway through February, I started my fire school classes, and I'm about a good week in now. I'm about 6 to 7 days in now. So let's click the gear icon, ignore that error sign. So yeah, so I did not want to rush getting this mod done because I was in fire school last week. I had my testing done for my Firefighter 1 mod test. I still have about 3 more fire mod tests to go, and then we have our hazmat operations testing to get through still, and then the national certification testing for the state after all is said and done. So there's just so much for me to do, but I hope you guys understand that as well. Alright, so again, if you want to play on Cayo Perico, make sure North Yankton is not loaded. If you want to play on North Yankton, make sure Cayo Perico is not loaded. You can only play on one map at a time, okay? So just keep that in mind. Your game will crash if you try to load both in at the same time. Make sure, if you have it, EUP menu is loaded in. Apart from that, you guys should be good to go with everything. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial guide. I'm sorry if it was a bit long, but again, hope it was useful. Thank you so much for your patience, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.